Hello. Hello, friends. How are you? Damn, this music, like, ultra dramatic. I know, like, you have to be dramatic in order to, learn Japanese, obviously. Hello, hi. Hi. Damn, you got a podium. A podium. Not the tablet. It's a tablet, because I'm a nerd. And we're doing stuff. No, not a podium today. Not a podium today. Though, to be honest, do I really need a podium to start podiuming? Sometimes I do just talk, huh? Okay. Hello. I didn't see the pen. Girl, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Podiuming. Podiuming. Hello everyone. Good evening. How is everyone? Has everybody been well? How was everybody's day? Halloween Nihongo Jozu at this rate. True. Well, QB, congrats on the sponsor. I hope you make many chuckle fucks. Ye their last haws. Other than that, I'm just coming in to say hello. Well, hello, Acer. Can I have a shout out to Acer, please? Yeah, thank you for the hello and welcome. Speaking of welcomes, I'm gonna go ahead and do welcomes to everybody that came in today. My first person is Shami, who said, "The ghost of streams past says that you're 4 away from 300. Woo! Yeah, I am very close to 300. I'm trying. And Crep, what are you doing? Crep, is this one of the stickers you have on your water bottle? Or your mug? I'm sorry, your mug. Oh, I'm so sorry. Deadpool, are you being cut off? Let me help you out. My bad. There you go. You'll be okay. Stram. Yeah, Stram. Hi, Bree. Hi, Crab. Hello, Frito. Welcome to Womp and Ducky, as usual. Then, welcome to me. Epsilon, of course. Can I have a shout out to Epsilon as well? Ducky and a 20 stream streak. Let's go. Wee -oo. Is that the ambulance? Is that an ambulance? Wee -oo. Also, I never really had to send the Japanese memes last week or whatever it was. Oh, don't worry. Japanese memes are, I mean, I'm sure that they're timeless, so we're fine. QB, yes. Hi, Nezu. Hello. Shami's on also a 20 stream streak. Yes, I'm sorry. The streak breaker being that late night stream that I decided to do. That ruined everyone. Yeah, the music was super dramatic for Japanese. Nice tablet. Is it Apple? No, it's probably not Apple. Or else I'd be in trouble. Apparently it's ribs for dinner. I am jealous. Kind of. I ordered food today. I ordered food not too long ago. So, please expect food, or me to, step away for a second to grab my food at some point. Because I ordered in Mexican. Today was a lot. Today was a lot, and I need to treat myself for something, just for a little bit. Yeah, and like, I needed something. Just have some tamales, churros. Not churros, not tamales. I got a burrito dinner, and then asada, and I think I got a quesadilla with potato. It's like a potato quesadilla. It was on sale. It's like $3. And then I got a 16-ounce of horchata for $3. There's the 32. Actually, Shami and Bree, this is the same place that we originally took you to get horchata for the first time. that that 32 ounce, it's only $5. Yeah, so I got the 16 ounce for $3 and such. Cause I mean, I feel like if I had to, 32 is too much, you know. And I don't know how horchata would taste the next day, so I didn't want to gamble on that. um. Oh, thank you for the 20 stream streak, Bree, and thank you for the 5 stream streak, Epsilon. I appreciate you guys. 20 streams ago, and people haven't forgotten what happened 20 streams ago. Basically, I streamed at like 2, 3 in the morning out of nowhere, and people were not happy because it broke a lot of their streaks. They didn't expect me to be streaming. So their stream streaks, their combos were pretty much broken. I think, I don't remember who had it, but was it somebody was close to 30? I don't remember, but I know people were. Oh yeah, that's where my streak basically started. True. Oh, hi. Hi, Bumble. Bumble decided to come in. He pushed the door open. Oh my god. He wanted to have something to drink and eat before I closed the door for stream. And so I let him go ahead and eat and drink first. And then he pushed it open, and yeah. Sorry you had a rough day. It's okay. It's just it's not just like it doesn't always have to be like a rough day, as in like the day went bad. It can just be just an accumulation of different things. So there was an accumulation, and I was, I was just like, you know what? Relax. This will help you relax. Not having to cook, food and stuff like that. And you get to have something really yummy. So that's never a bad thing. It's okay. It's okay to treat yourself sometimes. And not treating yourself would be being like, oh, stream and then don't eat until stream. And then I would only have like maybe a meal and a half. No, I'm sorry, like half a meal. That would suck. Today was a lot indeed. Yeah. Thank you guys for being patient with me though. Hey, so my order's on the way. Though they said they'll call me, so I'll leave my phone on here. Lurk, have a lovely stream. Thank you, Nico. Thank you. I saw that you raided into Shami's stream yesterday, actually. That was so nice of you. It was so nice to see you in another stream. In another stream other than my own and yours. I appreciate you. Oh yes, that place was good. Yeah. I'm so sorry for the difficult day. We all have so much love for you. Thank you, Mom. Me too. I appreciate you all for supporting me and for your kind words at all times, even when I'm going through something rough, Today and the recent days have been rough, just in general for many VTubers, myself included. But yeah, currently at 23. Wow, I mean, I appreciate you, Pingo. You guys are crazy. I love you guys so much. Yeah, sometimes a day is a lot. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes a day is a lot. Oh, you were playing Honkai. I didn't know that you were playing HSR yesterday. Very nice. Hello, Ellie. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not able to show you guys pictures of Nyx, who was my bird. She was a parakeet. So parakeets generally live between 7 to 9 years. So she was on the higher end of the oh, I'm sorry. Before I start, I totally said trigger warning. This is for anybody who gets upset about pet loss. Today I lost a pet. So I'm going to be talking about this now. If you're not comfortable with the subject, then I'll only talk about it for about 15 minutes. So you can come back then, but and you can mute me in the meantime. Please make sure to mute the tab as opposed to the video. That would really help. But yeah, so I'm gonna be starting now. But yeah, so today, as many people know, I travel between my place and my apartment in the city and KB's house pretty regularly every week, right? I'm pretty busy that way. Usually I drive back on Tuesday mornings, very early in the morning. I start maybe around 7, hypothetically, 7 o'clock. Oh, my food's here. 1 second. Sorry. 1 second. Oh, can you not hear me? Okay, good. I was like, the thing on OBS or slobs. I hate the word slobs, but that's what people use the acronym for Streamlabs OBS. It's such a stupid name though. I hate it. Slobs. I hate it. It sounds so. Anyway, I know I shouldn't even be using slobs, to be honest. I should be using just regular OBS. Hi, Van Darling. Hello, Van Darling. How are you? What am I eating? I am eating. Well, I haven't eaten yet. I haven't gotten into it. I'm just grabbing my drink. I'm drinking horchata. That is so good. That's the shit. Okay, I am revitalized. I drank an energy potion just now. Put darling your name. Listen to Jun say darling. Saying your hearing stops always makes me simultaneously laugh and wince. I know. It makes me laugh because it's stupid, and it makes me cringe because it's cringe. But yes, okay, so before, Van, I know you just got here, okay? By the way, is it an Apple tablet or Samsung tablet? For legal purposes, I have turned the tablet upside down so you cannot see the symbol. This is unnamed tablet. This is a B tablet. It is B branded. My engineers and tech guys, they made it. An Apsung tablet. An Apsung. It's an Apsung tablet. Perfect. She slaps my. I'm banning. Hello. I am once again reaching out to my mod named Sam. Sam. Wait, my tablet? I mean, it's a honey tablet. Yes, yes, yes. This place is a prison. I can't do anything in this goddamn house. So anyway, now that I am revitalized, just an FYI, for those who have just joined the stream, I am going to be talking about pet loss in a second. So if you are not comfortable with those themes, please, you know, protect yourself, be safe. Come back in about 15 minutes. I won't stay on it for too long, okay? Just so like 15 minutes. Please meet the tab in your browser if you're using browser, and just be safe, okay? I care more about your feelings than talking about this, and sharing my feelings about this, okay? It's not too crazy anyway, but I do want to talk about what happened when I found her. So I'm gonna start now. So when I came home today from KB's house early in the morning, I usually bring in all my bags first, because I bring in the bag that I, you know, my overnight bag where I have all my clothes, and on top of that I bring in Bumble's sort of bag to come, you know, when I bring all his food bowls and stuff like that, all his leashes and all his toys, I bring in that and a bunch of other stuff, just stuff that I need to bring into the apartment for the next couple of days. I bring them in, and when I set them down, I usually set them down next to Nyx. So Nyx is a parakeet, like I said. She's a parakeet, and I've had her for 8 years. And for the life expectancy for a parakeet is between 7 to 9 years. So she's on the older side, and recently, to be honest, I have seen her kind of slow down a lot. And I've checked her. It didn't seem like she was sick at all. Like, she did not have any like crusties or anything like that to show that she was sick. I keep a kind of like a heater near her, especially in the winter. Have it going, just so she can stay warm. But she generally doesn't seem to like being bothered a lot. When it was during the pandemic, particularly, we were in the house together for about a year and a half together, and throughout that entire time she didn't seem to really warm up to me very much. Even between a year, obviously I tried doing all types of things like bonding exercises and stuff like that, and she was just not into it, which made me just realize that maybe she just wasn't like a very social bird. Like, she wasn't social to humans and stuff. But at this point, like, getting a baby bird would be kind of, it would run a cycle. And she seemed pretty happy when she was alone too. So I was like, you know what, I'll just leave her alone. I'll come in, change her water, do the daily stuff, and then just say hello, and that's about it. Like, just leave her be, she'll be okay. And she seemed happier when I left her be as well. But that didn't mean that she wasn't part of my routine all the time, right? I would say bye. I say bye to both Bumble and Nyx before I left work. I always said hi to them whenever I came home from work. Same with Nyx. And like, when I came home with my bags today, I set them down, and of course I looked to say hello to Nyx. Unfortunately, I couldn't see her in the cage anywhere. She wasn't on any of the perches. So I looked down below, and she was below at the bottom, and she was not moving. And I immediately just stopped, and I didn't know what to think, because like, I've been in these situations before with a cat that I've had, I had her for 17 years, and like it's one of those things that you know is really inevitable, you know. I saw Nyx, you know, day in day out. I saw her kind of slow down, and I knew she was slowing down. And it's the same thing with my cat of 17 years. Eventually I saw her kind of break down as well. And it's when it comes to down to it and you see them pass, it's one of those things where you say, yeah, I expected it to happen. Today's that day. And you can never really be fully prepared for it, you know. But yeah, so that's basically what happened today. I put her in a box, and I'm going to be burying her tomorrow morning, because I left her outside for now. It's protected, she's okay, but I will bury her tomorrow morning before I go to work, because I don't have a shovel. I didn't have a shovel, or rather I do have a shovel, but I just didn't have the time at the time that I was coming into my apartment, basically. But yeah, so that's how she passed away. Now, some like happier things, I guess you could say. What are some like really nice? Oh my god, Bumble decided to crowd around my heater. He's like, I'm cold, mother. So what are some happy moments? When we were in the pandemic, I tried to bond with her by singing together with her, and I knew that some of her favorite music was actually Disney songs. She loved singing to Disney songs. She didn't sing because she wasn't like she's not a parrot, but parakeets, or rather, she's not a huge parrot. Like she's not a sun conure, for example. She doesn't have the ability to mimic. However, she has the ability to sing along. Like, she'll know the melody and she'll chirp to that melody. And it was very cute. So in the mornings, I would actually put on some Disney music for her, and she would love that. Oh, thank you for the posture check and stretch. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Jake. I saw you. Can I have a shout out to Jake while I'm at it? All right, and can I have a shout out to Van as well? I don't even remember if Van streams. I think so. I'm pretty sure, right? Van does stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. You stream. But let me read what you said. Sorry, I didn't want to go off my train of thought. To be honest, I don't know a lot of birds. I wasn't sure how to tell if they're aging. Yeah, they just like, they don't do a lot of as much like playing. Sometimes they kind of just sleep. They just close their eyes and sleep sometimes. What else do they just like slow down in their chirps sometimes. They're just like, sometimes they like go off. When they're young, they're like chirp 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 chirp, whatever. But then they talk. They're like they go off, right? But then when they're older, they're like chirp 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 chirp. Like they're not sadder. They're just a little bit slower than usual. And then just in general, like Nyx would be hyper. Like she would like jump around and cling on the cage, and sometimes she'll be like she'd go around, but this time she wasn't. She wouldn't really. Sometimes she'd jump around, but she just was like, she was just old, you know. She was just old. I don't know how old 8 years in bird years is, but I'm sure like translated into human years, but that's very old. That's pretty old. So she lived a good life, and she lived a fulfilling life, which I'm very happy and proud to say that I was able to give her the best that I could. And in fact, maybe like I want to say a couple months ago, I got her a new cage. So like I wanted to give her something, you know, I wanted to give her something good, something bigger, and I got her something bigger. She seemed to kind of not like it. She was big. But I gave her lots of perches. Eventually she got used to it, but she definitely did not like it at first. But you give all your animals a great life. I'm sure she was happy with the little life you're able to give her. Yeah, me back from ribs. Congrats on ribbing. Nice ribbing. That's honestly a sewing or fabric type, so I don't know how I feel about that. No. Like everybody else, just a sewing. Yep. Nice ribbing. I remember Bree bugging her when we visited. Yeah, he was bugging her. She's grouchy. She's grouchy towards humans, but that's okay. And dogs. She doesn't like dogs. She doesn't like. She probably didn't like Bumble for that reason. She's probably like, oh, fuck that. Fuck ads. My bad. Now is not the time. I'm not gonna talk about anything important. Alright? How's that? I'm not gonna talk about anything important. Other than this horchata is delicious. Okay? That's good. That is excellent. But yeah, I mean, any other memories that I had? Oh, during the pandemic, I managed to get her to sit on my shoulder. And remember, that was, I've been trying to have her hop up for a really long time. And she was able to do it on my finger. She was able to be on my finger for a while. Like, she would be fine on my finger. But then I would like try to have her like be on my shoulder, and it wouldn't. She would like fly. She'd be like, "Oh, that's freaky." No, but eventually she did. She actually hopped on my shoulder. It was crazy. I was so happy. Of course, I cannot show you that picture because I would dox myself. But I promise you, she did. Let's see. I'm playing the Marvel Gacha. Oh, thank you for downloading it. Strike Force is a gacha game. It is. I would say it's like HSR. It is actually very similar to HSR. It is an HSR clone. Installing it right now. Need to feel my gambling addiction. Well, if you guys want to play together, let me know. I'll put in my info. I think it's multiplayer. I really don't know. I haven't checked the social section. Yeah, if there is a social section, I have no idea. Speaking of Marvel, thank you for letting me segue into it. Thank you for also listening to me, you guys, about my darling Nyx who passed away. So rest in peace, girl. You got this. Sing songs in the Rainbow Bridge, all you want, all the Disney songs. Okay. So speaking of Marvel Strike Force, yeah, it is my new sponsor that I picked up yesterday. It is only running for a week, literally a week. It only runs for a week. You can find my link in two places. The first one is general announcements, where you probably all saw me tag you guys this afternoon, a couple hours ago. It has the link there, introducing you to, Marvel Strike Force. And then on top of that, if you are not sure how to like more stuff, if you see there's a QR code right over there's a QR code, you can scan it, or you can type exclamation point Marvel, which I'll do right now. I'll show my link there too. And if you are super lost, you can go to my about page, and there's a banner there, a clickable banner, which allows you to download it. Remember that it is only on your phone, okay? So anything else, like on the PC or an emulator, won't work. So just letting you know, But thank you guys for willing to play with me and stuff. I was actually kind of bummed. That it was kind of short. I was like, it's only a week? I mean, that's fine for it to be a week. But I was kind of bummed because I wanted to play a longer game with you guys. I just installed it on my laptop. I don't know if it'll count that way, but it's okay. I'm okay with if you just want to play on your laptop, that's okay. Yeah. I am not opposed to it. Already flip kicking baddies with Spider-Man? Well, thank you, Wump. I want to add you all of you guys soon, okay? I'm thinking of actually making a sponsorship channel so then we can I can put all information there, and then on top of that I can do like threads and stuff if we want to talk about a particular game. I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun. Okay, so I think I'm ready for my guest. Is my guest ready for me? Why is everything in Discord? Well, you know, that's true. Everything is in Discord. It's because it's a major way of communicating. Let me put down the Marvel game. Dude. Do you guys want me to just talk while you play the Marvel game, huh? Not opposed to it. I'm definitely not opposed to it. Okay? If you're able to reach level 5, that'd be awesome. If you reach level 30, that'd be even better. I'm in the process of reaching level 5. I think I'm level 4. Tell me which heroes you got, because I'm gonna be streaming this maybe Friday. I'll do Friday and then another day probably. I'll probably do Sunday. Like I'll do Friday and Sunday as a two sponsor streams. No, just Friday. JK. Sorry, I can't fucking decide. It's only gonna be Friday, and it'll be 2 hours. It'll be 2 hours of Marvel Strike Force. And I'm sorry if I'll be bad because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, June. Now the serious stuff has passed. I have good news. Awesome! Woo! Hold on. Let me join Shami. Let me get Shami in. Hello.
Konnichiwa.
Oh no. Konnichiwa.
Oh no.
Is that chat is Shami too loud or too soft? Do you need me to lower her or?
Hello, la 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 la. Test.
Shami already knows the news. Okay. I'm gonna lower you at least for me because you're a little loud. Let's just say when she came in, I went, "Oh fuck!"
Oh fuck! You weren't just happy to see me, Ducky? Okay, I'm blasting everybody. Okay.
Shami is bad. Oh,
Started
Shami
blasting.
is loud. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Can you speak a little bit more?
Hello. Am I
Is that
blasting
better?
you still?
Is she blasting?
I started blasting.
Is she starting to blast, you guys?
God, so not me konnichiwa in everyone's ears. Like, konnichiwa!
Fucking
God.
welcome to Japan, motherfucker.
Come on and slam, and welcome to Japan.
Oh no. Perfect now? Okay, perfect. Awesome. I kind of try to keep her in the yellow here.
In the yellow.
Yeah, trying to keep you in the yellow here. Remember when I joked I had a sugar mommy in Shami's chat? Yes, I remember. Is this real now? Are you saying it's real? Because, can you share? Does she take other... Honestly, I think sugar mommies would hate me because she's like, they're like, think of your own fucking money, bitch. Get out of here.
I thought you were gonna say because you try to like, they try to buy you stuff and you'd be like, no, like then I have to buy you something. No.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I would do that.
You did jump scare us with the konnichiwa. My apologies.
Well, apparently it's not much of a joke. I'm going to Japan tomorrow. Nice! Well, congratulations. I hope you take many pictures and enjoy lots of great food if you enjoy the food.
Tell us
And
all
if not,
about it
then
when you get back.
congratulations on emptying your wallet on food, foreign food, because foreign food I feel like is so expensive there. Yeah. Yeah, have a fun time. Have a fun time. And oh, by the way, thank you for stopping by, Scarlett. Can I have a shout out to Scarlett, please?
Absolutely.
Please. A friend that I wish to shout out. My food. Baldur's Gate 3, sick.
Fun times.
Like I told Shamboni, it's not Russia, but it's okay. I mean, yeah, it's not Russia, but it's alright. In fact,
A little warmer.
It is a little bit warmer. It is quite a difference. KB, I don't know if I've told anybody here, but KB and I are going to Italy this year. And we finally had that kind of finalized, some of the information finalized.
That's exciting.
The itinerary. So we're planning on going to Rome, Florence, and then we wanted to go to a port town. So we were thinking Portofino, or there was another one. It was another P one. Italy hype. We gotta have all the fun. Thank you. It's both of our our first overseas flight. Overseas.
You're gonna
trip.
do a whole tour. That sounds so fun.
Yeah. And I mean, I know that you're a huge wine fan, but I'm not huge on wine too much. But KB was like, we have to do a wine tour. I'm like, bro, you don't even like wine that much. He's like, but you can't go to Italy without having a wine tour. I'm like, all right, fine.
For the experience.
Can I delay us?
Yeah, do your thing.
Okay. I'm gonna delay us by watching.
You got your podium. Speak at your podium.
I have a podium. What do you guys want to watch today? Do you want to watch something in particular?
Do we have a crime to view?
Do you want to watch a crime together? Do you want to watch a crime being made together?
Yeah, well, let's do a crime together.
Let's do a crime. Excellent. Okay. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm open to them.
C&J. Crime in Japanese.
Crime in Japanese?
Yeah, C&J.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. I almost C&J'd my entire fucking... yeah. Maybe some bows? Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh man. I'm here. Did the funny thing. Salary! Can I have a shout out to Salary? And on top
already
of that,
typing it out.
can I have a shout out to Miss Melody Muse, because she just did, I'm guessing that she just finished what was it? Closing shift?
Cool.
And it was good. It was good. It was funny.
Why, she like freaked out?
Yeah. It was great. Okay, so
A good ending. Good for her.
did we see Did we see the party mom that killed her husband? I think we did, right? I think I sent a link to it.
Yes.
Yeah. What about the victim is finally done with the abuser? 41 minutes.
Sounds spicy.
Bose, shh. Shh, girl, shh. Number 2. My music has gotta calm down. You gotta chill out. Okay. Let me see if this will work. Let me move it over.
I'll do my nails while we watch, and then they'll be dry for Japanese.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
She got the good ending. Excellent. Textbooks, nah. Overly expensive sushi? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good, Chloe. Hope you are too. Hi, Nizu. We're gonna watch this together. Do you want to watch some crimes together, Salary? You want to watch some crimes? Let's watch
Can you
some
stream it
crimes.
in Discord, please?
Yes. I promise you, because my computer is absolute garbage, do not panic. I will look like I've slowed down. And it is because I'm streaming from 2 sources, plus I'm doing a video or playing a video, plus I have YouTube Studio on. So if I look like I've slowed down and I'm not matching my mouth, it's because it isn't matching my mouth. It's not just you. I'm a criminal in 72 countries.
How are you
FBI
getting to
man.
Japan then? Like, how are you going to Japan then? Good luck.
Japan is so strict on that. Oh my god. They're like, you did petty crime? Get out. You're not allowed in here.
You streamed your VTube Studios to me, by the way.
Videos of interrogations.
What?
You streamed your VTube Studios to me. I just see you on a yellow screen with your little, like...
Oh, am I dumb? Oh, it's because it's streaming the recent game. It's a game, quote. Not really, though. Here you go.
Thank you.
That should be better. It's because I'm a lesbian. 72 countries would be considered. You're considered a criminal in 72 countries? That's crazy. Hi, Sam. Welcome home. You're right on time to listen to some crimes. You ready for some crimes? Let's go.
We watched
loser, we're doing
videos
crimes.
of interrogations from murder trials. And this is like up there as one of the most tense and scary fucking things I've seen in a while.
Mary Kay Letourneau.
Mary Kay Letourneau.
Mary Kay Letourneau.
Mary Kay Letourneau got a lot of headlines.
Is that the makeup
Back
lady?
in the day,
Mary Kay?
she, at 34 years old, not only had a relationship,
Am I crazy?
but got pregnant by her 12-year-old student. I
what the
think
fuck?
A lot of people were
Ew.
confused because at the time, by that time standards, people thought Mary Kay was pretty. Why didn't she just go out and date a guy? Why didn't she get a boyfriend her own age? It was just crazy. It was a media firestorm, but understandably so. This is a story that we hear happens all the time, but it's what happened afterwards which was even crazier. Mary served her time. It was, 7, 8, 9 years, and there was an order by the courts that she was not to speak to the child, even though he was grown up at this point, 18 or 19. There was still an order that she was not to speak to him. Well, somehow she was still in contact with him, and he petitioned to lift the order so that they could see each other again. And then she married her victim. Some people might try to argue, well, he liked her too and he married her. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, they had a trauma bond. She trauma bonded with him, and then a lot of times the abuser will try to get in the good graces of the victim in the public spotlight so they can say, look, everything's fine. It's a power thing. Getting into a relationship with him when he was 19 would then make her look better because she can say, look, we loved each other. That was many years ago. And Mary Kay has now passed away. In 2020, she died of cancer. She and her victim stayed married for many years, but separated right before her death. Now, this is an interview of the two of them years later after they had 2 kids and were married for a while. And I thought it was weird because Mary seemed very in control in this interview. Initially, when the news released this video, they didn't release the whole thing. Well, years later, they decided to release the whole video.
How long have you both been married for now?
I think this year was 13. Yeah, 13, and then 2005. See?
He looks like he's being held
yeah.
captive or something. Like,
About,
blink if you're...
13 years. I mean,
A fucking victim. He's just
Wait,
like,
Yeah.
Did anyone else feel like that was weird? Like she looked at him like he was supposed to reciprocate and be engaged. Okay, you guys saw that too.
And he's like,
she's like,
side
okay,
eye.
engaged. Well, let me make it
Yeah,
side
that's
eye.
an empty look.
I think this year was 13. Yeah, 13.
And she's talking like
quite
she's
incredible.
looking.
Has that time gone quickly, slowly?
Time kind of just really flies by, actually. Yeah. And you're busy every day, so
Well, you're busy. You're busy, very, very busy being parents.
yeah.
I think those years were so, when you're moving through the school years, those went really fast, it seems. I'm like, oh my goodness, weren't they
This lady
just-
is like drugged heavily. I'm
6
sorry, like
and
the way
8
she's talking.
just-
Like...
Whoa. And I tell, that's what I
No
tell
way.
parents. Like, it's going
Just
to go
way too aware.
fast.
If I were him, I
think
would feel
so?
so uncomfortable hearing her talk about children. Like our kids have friends, and I'd be like,
his eyes say
Romero,
help.
I'm so happy you said that. Romero just said, I'm
do,
scared. 'Cause
though.
I was just thinking the same thing. I was about to ask you guys, like, is anyone else fucking scared?
This holiday, I got this awesome Stanley blanket of all of his
Oh.
best moments. But nothing beats my Bose blanket.
Oh, girl.
Bounce
Hello?
back in stock now. Get yours at
True crime is my emotional
Bose.
Give me a
regulation.
sense, Philly, if you could, of your upbringing, your childhood. You come from, fair to say, a very big family.
Why am I scared?
Yeah, my dad was married 5 times, and there's a total of
5
18 of
times.
us. We didn't grow up all together. I grew up with my 4 full-blooded siblings.
She looks at him like she's
Eventually
looking
met
at her
the rest of
beloved
them when growing up. I
spouse,
still have
but he
more
doesn't
to
look
meet.
at her back like that. Like
that's
it's
enough. That's a sort of a
I
crazy
don't
upbringing,
know.
isn't
I
it?
don't see him,
there's a
like,
lot
I don't
going
see
on
her
at Christmas or around the family
Looking
dinner
at
table.
him.
We
like
watched
that.
videos of interrogations from murder
When you
trials.
interpret that
and this
expression
is
to
like
be-
up there as one of the most tense and scary fucking
I'm
things
watching what you're saying.
I've seen in a while.
careful.
He
What
feel,
about
it feels
you?
like
What
he's a
about your
prisoner.
background?
Monitor,
Yeah.
monitoring.
Oh yeah, that could be too.
My
Like
father
don't
was
slip up, don't
married
say the wrong
once.
thing.
Just saying.
Like she's like, honey, we're on national TV. You better be
Yeah.
careful.
You better behave.
Oh, where
Yeah.
are we going? My
And tell me a bit about
I feel
your
like
father.
she's thinking about something else. I feel like there's like some uncomfortable subject. She's thinking about something here.
Let me ask you about you two. When did you first meet Lily?
meet. Well, I met his brothers and older sisters.
That's not what he asked
before
you,
I met
ma'am.
Him.
Oh,
So there are 4 in his family, and then the first time I was familiar with the name Billy Fula'au.
she's
She's
trying
dodging
to
the question.
avoid saying
She's-
6th grade at all costs.
Yeah,
what a
yes,
roundabout
yes,
way to
absolutely.
avoid when he
100%.
entered the 6th grade classroom. That's
Hi.
crazy.
Hi,
Watching her
Shadow.
do these mental gymnastics is insane.
Was that
Yeah,
when you
she
were here, his year 2
He was
teacher?
one of my students back then. I hardly remember. Of course, I remember his name.
Bullshit.
So,
Bullshit.
and I knew the
I
Fula'au
hardly
family,
remember you were fucking like 30.
Wow.
Woman.
'cause I knew
I don't
the
remember
family
grooming and abusing this child.
Oh my god.
before, and then here came a unique one. So, well, they're all quite unique.
Oh,
This will be a test of your memory, Billy. I mean, you would have been 8 or so back then. Do you have any memory of those years?
He's
I
told
have
me.
like not really like good memories, but some of them
Oh
are
my god.
just random.
Not.
Pretty much random stuff.
What sort of
Came out and
memories?
said it.
Like I remember hiding in the closet. There was a closet in the
no.
in the classroom.
Do I have the strength? This has to be one of the most uncomfortable things I think I've like ever watched. Like this is like really up there. And he was still married to her at this point. I think it just goes to show how long like an abuser can try to string a victim along and say, "No, I care about you. Oh, you're special. Oh, you're unique." But she can tell He's thinking about it. Bose, can we pull out the feelings wheel? Oh, I'll tell you what you're feeling. Probably disgust, revolt. I can almost guarantee you that's what you're feeling. I mean, it's crazy watching her minimize what she did.
In the closet. There was a closet in the classroom. And I mean,
She's
my
like,
friends
don't
used
say
to be in there
classroom.
hiding in the classroom.
From Mary?
Why don't you say what you were doing hiding in the
You're just
closet?
hiding in the closet.
No, what did you tell me you were doing?
It's weird to talk about right now.
Which only makes me want to know about
That's
it.
so
Mary, what was he
That's
doing in the
so
closet?
like
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
this
just
is
really-
what you said.
What is
she's like gaslighting him hardcore. She's like,
I don't know what she's about to say. I don't think that Mary Kay liked him saying classroom because it was the elephant in the room. I don't think she liked that. So then she had to pull out but you were doing something wrong, or I'm going to embarrass you. When you do something to either advocate for yourself or stand up for yourself or to call an abuser out and they don't like it, they'll turn it around on you. They'll find a way to turn it around on you. This lady, she's not just a pedophile, she's an abuser. She's an emotionally manipulative abuser.
Oh, what you said to me is like, yeah, we'd hide in the closet and we'd hope you'd walk past so we could look under your skirt. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, who's like tells
okay,
like
but that's not a
years
cute story.
later,
Like that.
Like, is that what you told? It is what
That's so crazy that she can't remember anything
And yet-
else. Yet she can remember the closet story. That's kind of very convenient, Mary Kay.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Also, not me thinking this was the makeup Mary Kay. I was like, what?
Oh my god! Dude, wait! Do you guys realize he's like actually kind of coming out of the spell? Like, this is actually the point. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to decode all the fucking gross things she just tried to do. He's like realizing like, this is what she does. And he's like, okay, do you feel better now? They're still married. They're still together. But he's like waking up out of this a little bit.
What made you an A at teaching?
I think just being tuned in to a lot of good listening and being aware. And how about just really making clear what the objective is?
Part of what the interviewer is doing is he's just trying to lull her into a false sense of security. Just get her talking.
Yeah.
And then come in with certain, it's like an interrogation basically. I mean, that's what it is. God, this lady rambles more than me.
I know
Can you
he's doing
remember
a good
back,
job.
Billy, to being a student? Was Mary a good teacher?
I remember.
Well,
all the
it helps that you
kids,
started out with,
really
tell me about
tuned
your
into what she was
marriage. Tell me
saying.
about your cute relationship.
I know, right?
And,
The way she talks about it is he's just still
I
literal.
don't really know what
I
to look
know.
for and what a good teacher would.
Dude.
Dude, the way she's like, she absolutely talks to him like he's a literal child.
Or probably still thinks of him that way, which is like,
Like she's like, why don't you tell him? Why don't you tell everyone what you think? Why don't you tell everybody what you were doing in the closet? Why don't you?
yeah.
And it's just like, dude, this is your partner. Like, you are married to this man. Hello?
You have
Why are
kids
you
with
treat-
him.
Why are
Like,
you treating him like this? This is so weird. I don't know. Scarlett's onto something though. Yeah, I do think that she's very. I think half of it is too, like, control, right? Like, you're always the older
control the
person.
narrative. Yeah.
Yeah, you're always the older person, so everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, listen to Mary Kay. You don't have to listen to Billy." You know. So
She's trying so hard to connect with him when he does this. Like, dude, this isn't the, like, I'm interested in what you're trying to say turn. This is the full body, like, control turn. Like, that's what that shit
That's
is.
true,
It's
yeah.
like a stare. It's a full body.
Don't
like,
fuck up.
That's way more than just, like, a little bid for connecting and conversation.
that's what I meant.
For me, a good teacher
Yeah,
would
that
keep
makes
my
sense.
attention. And a bad teacher would be someone who talks, you know, where it's like kind of monotone, where it's kind of like, just kind of fall asleep while the teacher's talking. It just happened a lot of times.
Also, with people like this that are abusive, the staring at you is you can feel it when somebody's staring at you like that.
100%.
And it's kind of a symbol of, hey, don't say the wrong thing. I'm watching you. You can feel that person
100%.
staring at you while you're talking.
Middle schools.
Well,
He's
it's
like,
fair
"You
to say
don't
Mary
say
had your
anything
attention,
wrong."
I believe.
I'm
What
His eyes are
watching.
kind
This
of
is a tough
dirty
question.
too, like
What-
he's
what
nervous or
attracted
like.
attracted
Why
you
did they even do this fucking
Mary? Can you
interview?
remember?
Legitimately. What the fuck?
She was pretty. And yeah.
That's it.
Dude, he's waking up. He is waking up. And like, dude, here's the thing. Even when somebody starts to wake up like this from someone that's abusing them, it's hard to leave because she's scary. She's scary. I am so glad he fucking left her before she died. That's pretty fucked up to say, but she's a pedophile. I don't care. Dude.
Yeah, truly.
He didn't let
We
her
really
leave
have
this
empathy,
world
not for a
thinking
second.
she still had control. That's what I meant to say.
I'm gonna apologize. He's so useless.
They're not laughing at the same thing right now.
And then, yeah. I don't know. I kind of like that she drew a little bit. She taught some art stuff, and I thought that was kind of cool. And then I think like in 6th grade, we kind of connected on certain things. Kind of like saw common views on stuff, life.
What
and-
common
Similar
view could a 30-year-old
interests.
have with
Mary,
like somebody
when
in
did you
6th grade?
first realize
Hello?
Yeah.
I have feelings for a student?
Probably. Well, first of all, he wasn't my student when any feeling.
That doesn't
He
make
was
it
12,
okay.
so he was 12.
Which I think is really important.
Is it important if she was 34 and he was 12? Is it?
Oh my god, she was
in the United
older than
States and
30.
the state of
Never mind,
Washington, it was
JK.
really
I'm
important
sorry,
for
I was
it
giving
to
her the
be
benefit of the doubt.
Put out.
Unfortunately, no.
You know, I guess
He was 12.
politically in a lot of legislation.
See Fritos emoji.
He
it
was 12.
important to portray.
I just want to make sure in the midst of all of her rambling, you
I don't know
don't
what that
forget
is.
he was 12.
But that's me.
as if it was a student-teacher relationship, but it really wasn't. So even though
Ma'am,
once
he was
upon
still a
time-
child. Like that doesn't.
So it was an adult-child relationship?
Yeah.
So even though once upon a time,
Oh my.
even you ask, well, when did you first? Well, I feel
rolling
kind of
his
awkward
eyes.
answering that because it's
You
sort of
should.
connected to this was a student-teacher relationship, and which is really big in law. And doesn't matter, coach, teacher.
Yo,
Oh, so you admit that you broke the law?
cannot get
Like-
over his little tiny hold on, chat. You guys, I'm not like. Am I? Tell me. You tell me. I'm not like doing some weird body language shit. Am I? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? His like facial express. Like, I need to know. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No, it's so obvious.
And
It's so
doesn't
obvious.
matter, coach, teacher,
I think she's
supervisory.
basically saying it was like sometime.
It was after.
Yeah.
So I am saying
Somewhere.
that. I was taking college classes for my continuing education. For
What's
my
your point?
certification
Like,
in
you're
teaching.
still
You
a
have to have it
pedophile.
every 5 years,
Like-
you gotta update.
Notice
So-
how she's just not answering the question at all. She's not answering the question. We are 17 minutes into this video, and he has not defended her once. He has not engaged with her. He hasn't defended her. He's done. That man is done. But he just doesn't know how to express it. He's been under her control since he was a kid.
Let me ask you, Villy, in a different way. At what point did this morph, I guess, from
This right here. Please help me. Please help me. You're on your own, bitch. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting.
morph, I guess, from teacher and former student to boyfriend and girlfriend?
Just a friendship, really. And then during summertime, you know, things just got a little closer, and you know, there was some,
Pose.
I don't even know how to say it.
She does full
Dramatic.
body reactions. I love it.
Really?
There was plenty of dramatic stuff going on.
I don't know. There was a lot of things that kind of just led to us kind of connecting on a deeper level, and
What
She
would
was
being
causing
there
problems and
physically in this
trauma bonding with him.
room
She was doing some.
feel
She was doing
like?
some manipulative shit. That's what she was doing. People that are very manipulative to your face, they can also be situationally manipulative. They can manipulate bigger things in their life, in your life, put themselves in trouble and be in peril and make you come running or start a fight with somebody close to you
Oh
or do
my
other
God,
stuff.
please.
If they can be manipulative to your face, they can also manipulate things
I'm about
in
to
your
get
life
triggered.
and then
Fuck.
jump in and weave a new story and insert themselves into it.
Then it got even more wild, crazy once the police found out and her husband found out.
Wait, what? Can can we stop for a second? Can we? Wait. So she was married.
Yeah.
She was married.
She was already married.
The police found out. All right, yeah, that's fair. Her husband found out. Hold up. She was married. And then the police found out, so he must have been under 18. Because the police wouldn't care otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't.
No, but you see, it's fine because they
think
weren't
we,
a teacher-student
at
relationship, so it's
We
fine.
spoke
was
to each
child-adult
other as if
relationship.
in that summer.
Yeah.
We felt like boys. It was boyfriend, girlfriend. And that's why, I guess that's what there wasn't a teacher, well, when you consider we were in the same college, we both took an art class at the same college. And
Wait,
I think it felt really great.
they're saying two different things. Villy is saying the police found out. Why would the police care if you're over 18? At that point, who cares, right? Now she's saying, "Oh, well, we were in college. We're in the same college." That cannot be the case. I'm sorry, but bitch, why you fucking lying on national TV?
It's almost like she knows that she's wrong.
Australian TV watching this.
Australian TV.
Great. I'm just saying it felt great because we were so close as friends. And then just to not be his teacher in any capacity and to be friends and to be
The first time she acknowledges any connection to being his teacher outright is when she's saying, finally, I wasn't his teacher. Oh my God. I hate this lady. I hate it.
just saying, I don't know what was dramatic going on, but I mean, inside of us, probably, yeah. When things, when we
He's
realized-
word salading the fuck out of
You
this.
called me your
Like,
girlfriend. I was,
I did.
yeah, you did.
I did.
It's best not to argue, Villy. This is my
Wait,
experience.
did he say I did? Question mark. Wait, somebody in chat said she clearly needed more time in jail.
I don't know. You called me your girlfriend. I was-
I did.
yeah, you did.
Oh.
It's best not to argue. It's best not to argue, Villy. This is my experience.
my husband.
I hate that he's not on his
Wait,
side
wait.
more.
When Mary did Villy make it
He's trying to
clear
stay
to you that
impartial.
he was
He's
interested
trying
in you physically?
Well, not only that, but
sexually,
if he starts
Can you
going
remember that
into,
moment? You must
he's
remember
wondering.
that
if he starts like separating the two and being more on his side, she might just stop the interview. She'd be like,
yeah.
well, I don't trust you. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah,
Shit
she'll
like
storm out
that.
or something.
Yeah. So she'll just storm out and she'll be like, I don't want to do this interview anymore. No, we want to keep you here. We want to keep you here so we can learn more about the pedophile. Let's go.
What she's gonna
I
say.
just remember, yes, there was one point, and I said, put that away. I just meant the idea. And
No, you didn't. Let me
it-
see his facial expression.
Yeah, there's a story about that. I don't know how much time we have, but
How did that idea manifest, Villy? What did you say?
I don't want to talk about it.
oh,
Oh, because it's traumatizing for him.
there was. I just
Why is she going ahead? He asked a question. Billy put his boundaries down. And he said, I really don't want to talk about it. and just she starts talking about it. Like, why don't
Listen,
you
if
talk about
boundaries and
something else?
consent were a thing with this lady, we wouldn't be here. Okay?
That's true. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about healthy relationships.
You're thinking
My
too
bad.
logically here, yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's
You're not
too
thinking pedophilic enough.
Yeah, I'm not too. My bad. I'm not a pedophile. Anyway.
Sorry, guys. Big L. Big L. Big L.
I
Big L.
appreciate-
Big L.
appreciate- That's the wrong word, but there was a moment where he said that he did say he was in love with me, and
Man, this is what she's basically doing is, well, he asked for it. Oh, she said, oh, he was looking under my skirt. Oh, he called me his girlfriend. Oh, he was the one that initiated it, or he said something. I don't believe that. Otherwise, she wouldn't be screaming from the rooftops to throw him under the bus. He was a child. You were a 34-year-old married woman. You fucking weirdo.
scared me. And
That was before anything physical between you
Victim
both?
blaming
You
to the
said he
victim's
was in love.
face.
oh yeah, like I don't know, like weeks, a month.
BBX said, you can't be seduced by a child. Bro, she is off her rocker if she thinks anybody's gonna buy that.
Did it feel like love to you back then, Billy?
Yeah. I mean, for anyone, yeah. It's what you would, I don't know, for me, yeah. I mean, for anybody, first
He doesn't
time
know anything
figure out
else,
what love
like-
is for the first time.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
like
You know,
for
that's
him,
all
it
it
was
is.
his first time.
So for what
Which is
I
really
know
sad,
that it was back
actually.
then, yeah, I would say that was real love.
I'm trying to take a
He
couple.
literally acknowledges that he had limited information, limited knowledge. He says, I was a kid. That's basically what he just said. I was a kid.
I'm trying to take a couple of steps back to when you first made that brave decision to say something to Mary. Was it initially on a dare or, in front of your mates?
Were you dare?
It was actually it started off that way with trying to get closer to her, but that was the reason.
Of which
And-
I knew nothing about.
Yeah. So
Mary Kay
The question
is
isn't
trying
for
to
you,
paint
bitch.
herself
Shut the fuck up.
as
know.
a timid, sweet woman who was just a good teacher trying to do her job, and she had no control over this child that was trying to seduce her. And years later, they just fell in love. Like, that's literally her story that she's trying so hard to push.
started talking was because there was that bet, and then later down the road in the relationship, kind of just the bet just wasn't even it hadn't even crossed my mind anymore.
So
She's not happy with that answer.
one thing, and I think this is
This is crazy.
is an answer to your question. It was,
Why is she speaking
and I
for
still
him
think
again?
about this moment, and still, because I remember, you remember when you came to me to
Victim blaming again.
And this was
Wow.
when it was a very, very end of,
Planting memories too. Remember when you said blah blah
school
blah blah?
and I don't even think school was really, I think it was basically done, things were closing up, but I was on my way out the door, and he said, wait a minute. And he said, how old do you think you're gonna be when you die? And I said, I was really excited because I'm gonna talk about my grandmother, right? And
Dude.
I know I just
No,
said,
she
the
was
fuck?
excited because
What?
she's a pedophile, and the child that she
Do
had
you know how long she took to spin up that fucking story? She
She
was
probably rehearsed what she was gonna
stalling.
say on the way there. She probably like.
No, if it was rehearsed, then she would have said it smoothly. But
Oh, I
literally,
see, yeah.
she was just like, when when I was like, we were talking about this thing, and then he came up to me and he said, did you know that do you remember when you came up to me? And it's just like, girl, like, what are you trying to
She
say?
might also be panicking too because he's like truthing too much, and so she's like, "Oh fuck, I didn't think this was
Oh
gonna
no,
happen."
he's
Oh,
telling the
fuck.
truth. Oh
Yeah.
fuck, oh no, oh
Oh
fuck.
shit.
I'm caught, oh no. Jesus Christ. Electric chair.
Electric chair.
crush on was talking to her.
I know I just said my mom's going to live till 100, but my grandmother, which is not even her mother, my father's mother.
She goes on
really
these
did live
tangents,
till
and it's like, bitch, what the
103.
fuck are you talking about?
And
Like,
So I was really excited because he had never asked about my grandmother, or
Probably
any
'cause he was
you
your
know
student.
thing, maybe beyond my parents. And I said, well, I'm going to at least be 100 because my grandmother right now is 100.
She died at 58.
And
oh, shoot.
I'm most like her. I was excited to talk about my grandmother, and he cut me off, and he said, well, if you're going to be 100, then I'm going to be 80 because I'm not living another day in this world without you.
He did not
I
say that.
just was
Stop
like-
that.
I'm like,
He didn't fucking say that.
I want you to look at him while she's telling the story. Everyone, please look
I'm
at him.
looking.
All right.
and I just was
And
my
everybody
grandmother,
clapped.
and he cut me off, and he said, well, if you're going to be 100, then I'm going to be 80 because I'm not living another day in this world without you. And I just was like, I'm like,
He was a child.
I look,
It's a pretty romantic
He
thing
was a child coming from a difficult home, and you gave him attention.
for a teenage boy to say.
His expression's like,
said that to me.
He wasn't a
I
teenager.
can't
He was
even
12.
make out what his expression is.
There's no
Like,
such thing as 12 teen. He was still a child.
But at the time, we
know.
were just close,
Sam's right.
close. And I was
Looking
yeah,
around,
that's really
like,
it though. His eyes are like all over the
aware.
place.
talking about my grandmother.
Yeah.
I'm
And,
scanning my
I mean, if
memories,
someone
and I
asked you to
remember
talk
none
about
of
your
that.
grandmother, asked you to, well, I guess you didn't really ask me. I thought it was an opening to talk about my grandmother. which I was proud to
The
talk
wince,
about.
the wince.
If you extrapolate
Bro,
the
I
age
love
forward like that,
him.
it makes it sound better, right? But, you know, back then, 34 and 13, did you have a sense that what you were doing wasn't right?
Hearing him say,
I hate that because he was 12 years old when they met. What, he turns 13 during the school year, and now this guy is like, he's a teenager. Like, you're kidding me!
What about back then, though, 34 and 13?
I was just thinking about 80 and 100, if you want to know the truth.
Oh,
It doesn't. That doesn't make it any better. That doesn't.
Yeah, being 12 and 13, that still makes you a fucking pedophile. What do you
What a
mean?
gaslighting fucking answer. Like, I was just thinking about 80 and 100. Okay, but like,
Thinking about, a part of you must have been thinking, Mary, you're, by all accounts, everyone in Des Moines says you're one of the best teachers going around, a fierce intellect. You must have known such a smart woman that something wasn't right about what was going on.
Call her out,
at that
Slimeball.
age.
Well, just know that there wasn't any thought or any idea that something was going to happen.
what do
So,
you
no,
mean?
there
You just
wasn't
said that he said this
a
big
thought
romantic thing to
about-
you.
It wasn't thought about. We were just,
What?
even when he said 80 and 100, I was just thinking, you're so right. I don't want to live another day without you either.
What I'm trying to get
Right,
at is a
so
sense
what
of
the
back at the
fuck
time, at its inception, before this had evolved into something
can't.
like love. Wasn't this just a physical relationship
gonna huff this
between a
nail
woman
polish, I can't.
and a man, or I should say at that point, a little boy?
Well, you shouldn't say a little boy.
He was 13.
he
But
was.
he
You
was.
shouldn't say a little boy.
Well, a
But he
teenage
was.
boy.
She doesn't like when you say what it is. That's what he was.
Yeah.
He was a little boy. That's literally what he was.
Well, some people are incarcerated in this state at age 13, and they're treated as an adult.
That doesn't
And
mean
they're
you
not
fuck
called
them,
little
like-
boys, and they get a life sentence.
Uh.
So when you put it in that perspective,
Wow. No.
so it's like, which angle do you want to come at?
I want to come at it from the angle. No, I'll tell you.
No, do you want to know? Are you hearing what I'm saying?
I'm hearing what you're saying, but I
So
want to come at
then-
it from this angle. As a 34-year-old woman,
My
did
jaw's
you have
dropped
any
right now.
philosophical problems, moral problems, with entertaining the idea of a relationship with a 13-year-old boy?
Well, I wasn't entertaining the idea, and that's my point.
Yeah, you were.
Yes,
But
you were,
you
you dumb
clearly
bitch. Yes, you
were.
were.
Eventually.
Get her, slime ball.
What I thought is he doesn't understand that I have 4 children and I have responsibilities.
She
That's
had
what
4
That's
kids.
the only thing.
She wasn't
And you
saying
have
that
to
when she
keep
was
in
telling the
mind
story,
that
but oh, it's so
now
cute. He said he
it's,
wanted to be with me forever.
20 years ago.
Get real.
And sure, in the last 10 years, all across the world, the laws have changed and everybody, and you'll even see, ever since Mary Letourneau,
These people sometimes, they think if they talk enough, they can use all these words to create this new reality, and they can box themselves in it, and they can say, look, I live here now. She's just going and going and going and going, dude.
There were no laws back that there were no situations.
Morally.
No, there were laws. There were laws, Mary.
Oh,
the law
there
was
weren't.
statutory rape.
For males. And if you look historically, it was a male only. And then the laws changed when equality. Let's go, Matt, on this. You want to? Because I'm ready.
Sure.
What?
Okay, so
Does she have a gold medal in
equal
gymnastics?
rights
Like,
amendments from state to state here in the United
not
States,
winning
and
this
it even
one.
happened over in Australia, New Zealand, and what's called the Equal Rights Amendment. And what they did is they gender neutraled the laws. Prior to that, it was male only. It was a male
Are you
only.
supposed to be immune from being a pedophile if you're a woman?
Nobody
what
got
she's saying. That's
on,
literally what she's saying. Like,
Nobody did a press release here in the state of Washington or in California, where I was from, and said, we have now changed the laws. It is no longer gender specific, a male only. When I grew up,
It became equal.
sure, as a teenager, I knew.
don't even know if that's true.
Oh, if that male,
I don't know if that sounds true either.
the males
that sounds
knew.
fake as fuck. I'm not gonna
Does.
lie.
It was a well-known thing because a lot of dads out there were saying, stay away from the daughters here.
She's an exhauster. Have you guys dealt
She
with
is an
manipulative people like that
exhauster,
before? You're like
I'm
ready to
exhausted.
go to bat
Like,
for
listening to her.
yourself or your belief or something, and they just like talk and talk and talk and talk.
the
and talk,
mental
and they don't get
gymnastics she's
tired,
trying to take you
and
with
they just
her.
want to exhaust you until you give up, and they're right. She's an exhauster.
So are you saying there was confusion about the law at that time, or that you didn't understand
Nobody
the law?
knew it. Who knew it? Who knew it?
But you knew.
Who knows
Mary,
not
come on,
to
you knew
rape
that
a
it was
kid?
not right, even if it wasn't black and
Maybe
white.
Who knows
If you
that?
didn't
Like-
have
No,
the
maybe
statutory
morally,
papers there,
morally.
you knew.
Queen
Morally.
Yapper and Yapper Town.
That's what you're saying? Morally.
No, I'm saying morally
Dude, you guys are
and
funny.
legally.
Not the legally part, no.
But you are such a smart person.
One, I'd never even been in a courtroom. Yes, I am a smart person, but I'm like hyper-focused in my areas.
So you're saying, Matt, I'm a smart person, I'm revered as a teacher, but I just didn't know it wasn't right as a 34-year-old to be with a 13-year-old? Sorry, I just didn't know.
Not in a criminal sense, but I thought, first of all, you just said teacher
Okay.
again.
She just
Well,
doesn't.
you were his teacher in second
Once
grade.
upon a time.
People like this, they don't like when you acknowledge reality. So she gets really upset whenever he says, you were a teacher. He was 13. He was 12. He was this. She
Why does
hates
it
that.
matter? Why does it matter to her that she was his teacher at the
I
time?
don't know. For some reason, she thinks that's worse. I guess maybe like
Why?
a violation.
That-
I don't know.
That
I don't
doesn't
know.
mean that he's not 13.
I know.
like,
I know.
like not being his teacher just does not mean anything in this scenario.
hmm
I don't know, man.
She wants to live in her little world.
You're saying at
Like,
one
oh, so you
point
scooped
were
him
his
up from the
teacher.
street? Is that
Look,
better?
I'm
Like,
not trying to get into the semantics of that. I'm just trying to
Scooped
accept.
him up from another school.
In the end, you stood
like,
up
Yeah,
he's still gonna be
in court and
13 years
pleaded
old.
guilty to 2 counts of
To
child rape.
to some elements.
2 counts of child rape.
No, that is
Well,
what
the only thing that title is a deterrent, and I'm glad it's there
What?
as a deterrent.
What?
Now I understand the laws in general.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about the logistics of the law, Mary. I mean, you stood up and said, yes, I did
my
it.
God.
I did something wrong.
No, I fit the elements that equal guilty to the elements, and we don't have to. If we really want to.
does she even know what she's talking about? Like, what the fuck?
I didn't know that murder was
Yeah.
was against the law.
Yeah.
But I murdered someone first, and I was guilty of the elements of murder, but not murder, by the way, just the elements.
I don't murder people. It was just that one time,
It
and
was
like,
just that one time. It was a deterrent. You know, it was a deterrent from me doing it again. And I didn't murder anybody again, thank God. But, you know, now I know the law. Now I know that I cannot be murdering people.
That's like the lady that zipped her boyfriend into the suitcase and then kept saying, "I didn't do it intentionally. We were playing around." Like, it's the same.
One time by accident. My bad.
Yeah.
I know. My bad. Sorry, I just
Oops,
didn't.
I fell on my 12-year-old student's dick. Sorry. Oops.
I
Oops.
just didn't know. I
Oops.
just didn't know. Also, everybody clip that. I'll be using it as a sound. Don't clip
Sold.
Unuse that
Twitch, please. Twitch.
as a follower sound from here on out. A sound bite. Oops, I fell on my 12-year-old student's dick.
Budding. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Van Darling. Sorry about the 12-year-old dick.
But you see, it was an accident. Like I didn't.
Yeah, just say you did. You were literally just guilty of the elements. It's
He
fine.
wasn't my student, so it's fine.
Yeah, he wasn't your student. It's all right. It was a neighbor. It was a neighboring child.
Yeah, a neighboring child. Christ.
Game, all fair game. Sorry, I just didn't know the law.
TLDR,
You
don't
really
rape
want to
kids.
go into like the. Okay, I want you to also respect one thing. We're married. This is
I appreciate
my
that.
husband. Okay, so when you,
I appreciate
and we're not like between us. We know what happened at the time.
Oh my God,
and
he's
it's
His
so
face
darn
is like
not
unfathomable.
appropriate to talk about because we're not. We know.
Should we move on to
We
the next
know.
question?
She keeps trying to make them into a unit. He's not saying anything. Billy is so done with your ass, dude.
And the fact that I,
You know how many times he's probably heard this shit?
as the adult, was going to make this go away, and we would all get on with our lives. And
Does
that
she see him
I
as
would
an
get back.
adult at this point?
Did she just say
Not
I
only
as the
that,
adult? Did
I
she
as
say
the
that?
adult.
Like,
She
I
said
So
got some
she's-
responsibilities to some children, and a marriage to resolve, and for the best of everybody, I said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stand up, and this is gonna just, the least amount of drama, the least amount of harm.
Mary, I can't accept that. This goes to the heart of the whole story for me. When you say the best for everybody, what I'm trying to ask is whether it was the best for Billy at the time. I mean, he was a 13-year-old boy. He had a big decision to make. Was it the best for everybody, Billy?
To continue it?
You're saying you made a big adult choice, Mary. And
Please
I'm not
ask
trying
him
to
a
turn this into an
question.
adversarial interview. I'm trying to say, when you say you made a big adult choice and made the decision that was best for everyone, was it best for Billy?
Oh, you mean,
To
should
pursue-
I
She's
have
not
said-
asking
okay,
you.
so should
Oh,
I
look,
have?
if you would
if
appreciate
I
it, I
had
just want to
said-
let Billy
up,
speak.
Mary?
Can you
But
answer
if
that
I-
question, Billy?
Let's clarify the question now. Should I have said not guilty and brought him
Stop!
to trial?
Shut the
No,
fuck
no.
up!
Should you
Oh
have
my-
pursued the relationship at all? Should you have walked
Oh my
away?
You're presuming I
god.
that
She
I-
can't
Both
stop
of you, it's a
talking
question
for
to both
him.
of
She
you.
literally cannot stop
You were
talking.
the adult, Mary.
Okay, but that doesn't mean the personality makes it
Okay.
so.
Here's a succinct way of saying it, and I appreciate this is a difficult discussion.
Well, I think it's kind of disrespectful that we're married and you're going there.
No, because it's the inception. I just want to get that. I just want to deal with what happened at the time. I appreciate that you're married and this is an
God, she's so annoying. I just want to hear him talk.
you're 13 to pursue this relationship.
Okay,
Hold
here
it
we go.
back.
Maybe.
You can make the decision all over again to pursue this relationship. Do you do it?
Would I do it after knowing my kids now?
And dude, I was just thinking this a minute ago. He probably resents
sad.
her, Mary.
That's just sad.
But it's also hard because he has 2 daughters that he really cares about. He really
Yeah.
cares
So
about.
sad.
The
Ugh.
children are not. They are separate from like what happened. They are his daughters, you know.
He's
and
probably
so
waiting
it's probably hard
them to be old
sometimes to
enough,
resent
you know?
her when you love your kids so much.
For them
Yeah.
to
Would I do
Do it
understand what
after
was
knowing
going
my
on.
kids now?
3 daughters. His 3. I thought
I
he had
think
2.
there would be a lot of things that I probably would have changed. I mean, I've looked at it. I spent a lot of time thinking about it. Like, if I was to pursue it, what would have happened?
It's 2.
with-
You almost got me.
And I really don't know. You know, I can't. There was a lot of
Yeah.
complicity of emotions going on with the both of us, her and her personal life
So
and my
brave by
personal life.
sleeping with the child.
And I think a
She
lot of
made
those
the
elders
adult
kind of brought us
decision,
together
you know?
to be where we are today. Was it right? Was it wrong? I don't know.
He speaks so
all I
much
know
better
is
than she
that,
does. Like,
Because she doesn't speak. He
Yeah.
doesn't
that
speak
it
in fucking
happened,
riddles.
and everything
Yeah.
that did happen, that we do speak
She doesn't
of, that
recount
we
something
felt
from
within our hearts for each other
1989 and
was real. But in the legal system and
Before he
for
was
the
born or what,
average
like-
normal, it is obviously wrong for
He's the only one
many
that can
reasons.
say it. Yeah.
And it is what it is.
She's losing
Would
it
you
right
say
now.
this story, your story, is almost an exception to the law because you fell in love? That makes it all okay?
I wouldn't say it's okay, but I think a lot of it.
he's not afraid to say it.
could
He
have
just
been
says it.
handled
Like,
a
no, I
different
know
way.
this was wrong, but like,
Yeah.
here I
Been,
am. Like,
less stressful on the both of us.
Can't imagine how tough it was to live through that for the both of you. The media storm,
Oh,
the
fuck
court
her.
case. What was it like back then in the eye of the storm?
It's crazy. It's like they're having a fucking conversation.
That was
The
probably hard
media,
and confusing.
court,
There's an
that
actual
time,
back and forth.
all I was thinking about through that entire time was how she was doing and was she okay? And
Probably because
He's-
she made herself the victim. It's really
Yeah,
sad that he
his-
lost some of his younger years to her dragging him through a media firestorm and a just court case, all because of decisions that she made.
I never really thought about myself. I was
That's the problem. He didn't think about himself, and it was because he was a kid. He didn't know what it meant to be like what like self-care was per se, and how to
well,
put
it's like
down
the amount of
boundaries, you know?
yeah, the amount of gaslighting she probably did to like make him like probably feel afraid to lose her and stuff because that's like
Yeah.
abuse, right? So
Yeah, absolutely. And like the entire time he's thinking, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she's okay. You know, he's not even thinking, what is happening with me right now? Like,
Mhm.
what is happening to me? Is there something going on with me? He hasn't even thought about it. And it's just because he's a kid. He's a kid and he doesn't know better. But
yeah,
of course, she's taking advantage of it. She literally is taking advantage of his kindness and his youth, honestly. And it's gross.
and then meanwhile she's probably concerned about covering her ass and like not getting, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
was more worried about what she was going to be doing, or how she was doing. And I kind of felt like maybe they should have gave us a chance to talk things out, or at least work things out. They kind of just cut the contact, between us. And
I almost wonder if he says that because he wished that he got closure sooner than later, rather than like the sense of longing for like 8 years, like to talk with her, connect with her again. Like that's where I feel like that could be coming from. But I don't know, because everything he's said so far has been denouncing her essentially.
that wasn't right. I think they should have at least maybe a supervised visits or something to at least talk things out.
To close the door, I
or
think.
figure out what's going to go, considering that she had given birth to my child.
Oh my God.
And
I forgot about that.
it was a real struggle. I mean, there was a lot of things I didn't understand at that age. I didn't know anything about the law. I didn't know anything about raising a family. I didn't know anything about, all I knew was that I loved her. I think a lot of cases just kind of get put into categories.
See, she probably thinks
And,
this is so romantic, when
they see
meanwhile
the
we know
highlight
that
of
it's
it,
like
but they
so
don't really
sad and
look
fucked
at
up
the
that
individuals
I know.
a little more
Did she
deep.
step away?
I
I'm
think
surprised
what
she's not
happened with us
interrupting him
was
so
that,
much.
this is huge. She's a beautiful sixth grade teacher. Her background, where she comes from.
Don't
where
let
I
her
come
hear
from.
you say that.
I feel like
They
he's
figured
being
out
so
this is a
nice to
really
her, but it's
great
probably because
story.
she said next to him.
And they just ran with it. Was anybody caring for her feelings or my feelings? No, nobody really cared about that. And I think, and I'm not trying to play the victim here about any of it. I just think that
You are a
You
victim.
can
Like,
definitely play the victim.
yeah, you
can
are
play
a
the
victim. Like, it's
He's
not.
allowed to play the victim.
You know that's something she
in
said
fact,
to him.
I
Like, you're
welcome
playing
it.
the victim right now. Like, you know she said
have
that
you
to
at any
him.
point really felt
Ugh.
like a victim? People like to call you.
They really took the
A
no
victim.
victims here for
well,
real.
growing up,
Really
I've always
took
had
the role
people
for
tell
real.
me that's not really
So
how I
fucked.
feel. You know, that, she made you feel that way. So I was always getting that. So now that I'm older and I've grown up and I've been through so many experiences, I know my feelings. I know who I am. I know who I am as a person. I know, and I love every little thing about me. And
Oh,
Good for
I
you.
wouldn't
yeah, good for
change
you.
who I am and all my experiences that I've come through in life that brought me here. I, for one, can't, being 35 and looking back, like switching the roles. I mean, I, for one, couldn't do that. When I look at it, I mean, after even raising my own kids and looking back
What?
at it, I was like, I for
Right.
sure couldn't do it.
What do you mean by
I mean,
couldn't do that?
I mean, just from knowing everything that I know now, I mean, I couldn't.
Jesus,
I mean,
man.
even without knowing, and seeing a 13-year-old, now.
'Cause they look like
me
actual
being
kids,
35,
right?
I
Like-
couldn't-
Yeah, because
I
you
couldn't,
have
look at a
children.
girl that young
You have children.
romantically.
You have
Is that hard to
daughters.
hear, Mary?
Oh, I don't relate that to our situation.
It's the exact same situation in real life.
No.
No, it isn't.
What?
That's no.
There's no way. She's in denial. She's so in
She's
denial.
in huge now.
God, that's not.
I almost wonder if she like gave it to him when they got home. Like, what did you say? Like,
It's not our situation. I don't relate that to our situation. Hold on. I have to go back.
It's the exact same situation in real life.
No!
No, it isn't.
What?
That's no.
She's actually
Yo!
But it
Things
is.
that are not actually the same should not be treated as if they are. But that's from the United States Supreme Court, by the way.
I mean, it doesn't even cross my mind. I mean,
Guess what?
He
It
just
doesn't-
continues.
Guess what?
He
It
just
doesn't cross
continues.
my mind, and it never did. So I would never.
What do you
What do you
mean? How would that not be the same? She is so nutso. I know.
like,
She is.
what do you go and make a joke about? Like, oh, well, what were you doing in the closet? Like, shouldn't you be disgusted by that because that's your like child student? Like,
I
she
can't.
contradicts
did.
herself.
I
She
mean,
like,
But you did it.
One, I didn't pursue it, but stop, Matt, please, please.
I mean, in her defense,
Stop.
I mean, the entire time when the relationship.
I never pursued it. I never thought about it, and it's
You're full of shit.
never crossed my mind.
Then
It
how
was-
did
so
he?
fucking-
How did he impregnate you when he was 12? Did he just fall into you? Did the closet because how did that happen then? Let's say you were 13, okay? Whatever, it doesn't matter. How did you get his sperm in your egg? If there was you weren't even thinking about it. Like, hello? Are we in
plus,
reality?
like she's retelling the story like that whole 80 and 100 thing. She was telling it like it was a cute romantic story, but then backpedaled when it wasn't accepted to be that way. And like,
Isn't it cute he said this to me? No, he was fucking 13. It is not fucking
yeah,
cute.
you should have
You
shut that
should've-
down or called his parents. Or
You should have been like, that's nice, Billy, but you probably shouldn't look at me that way because I am an older lady. How about you think of, I don't know, fucking Veronica that way? She's your age, you know?
Mhm.
She's your age. Maybe when you get older, you can find about my age. You'll find somebody my age too. Like my age right now. 35. Like, find somebody who's 35 when you're 35 or whatever. I mean, even then, like or just be over 18. Just be over 18. In fact,
fall into you. That's nuts.
just be over 21 or don't know. Be over 30, then get into a relationship.
Mhm.
No, don't. You don't have to. Honestly, I'm in the boat of get some experience, be in relationships. You know, figure out what you want. Just don't figure it out when you're 13 and your partner's 35. That is literally the PSA. If I had a podium right fucking now, it would be, hey, if you're 13 out there, don't go out with somebody who's 35. And then the other
And that's not
message would
that
be,
actual relationship. You're being taken advantage of.
and the other opposite also is true. If you are 35, do not go after somebody who is 13. Okay. And yes, those do actually work as opposites. It's not the same thing. I don't appreciate it if it's not the same thing. Bitch.
Because I did it, and that makes it okay.
I know.
And there's nuance because I did it.
It's acceptable as long as I did it.
Delulu is not the Salulu.
God, man.
Of course, it's like, I'm not saying there aren't, the reason there's a deterrent title like that is because maybe there are people.
I'm reading about
that,
this case right
a
now.
male
Laterno
that
gave birth
might
to a baby
even
girl named Audrey in
consider-
May
I would say
1997.
There are people out there.
So
be,
when
and
he was
there-
14,
there
so
are
you're
definitely-
full of
I mean,
shit.
for us,
You're literally
the
full of
reason there's
shit.
the law is
I mean, there could
How
even be a
Boo!
guy that's my
Boo,
that
Mary!
finds a 13-year-old attractive, and that I don't know. Just for me, I couldn't do it.
I don't, and he doesn't. We're saying neither of us think that way. But we're
Oh, and that's
both
why he got
happy
you
that
pregnant
there's
at
You did
14?
a law that's
Mary, you see
Okay.
what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to
But you
cause
did
an
it.
argument here. When you were 34, you did think that way, and you did do exactly that.
I was pursued, and I didn't think about it. I did not think
You were
about it.
pursued by a
But
child?
that's not an excuse for any crime, is it? And I'm not saying
No,
this
it's
is.
not.
You can't just go, I
Not.
didn't think about it, see you later, sorry.
No. Morally, I thought about, you know what? I'm not even technically single yet, and he's calling me his girlfriend. And I thought that was, it's like, this is not right.
Get off the stage. I'm so done with her. I'm so done. You know what? You can only live in somebody's world of delusion if you listen to him, and I'm out. I'm out. I love that he called her out a little bit, though. I love that he called her out a little bit. We needed that.
I also love that, the husband didn't seem to support her. Like, he was straight up like, yeah, that was
Yeah.
wrong. Like, that shouldn't have happened.
100%. He was
Here I am now.
his-
Like,
I mean, I feel like at that point, what are you supposed to do in his position, right? You have 2 kids with this woman. You care so much
Yeah.
about your kids. You care about their livelihood. What do you do? Like, what do you you can't just abandon her, but even if you despise her, you kind of have to
I just
wait.
read, okay, I found an article about this whole thing. And I just read,
Shami's our personal
Full-
investigator.
I'm on it. Fulau, so that's Billy's last name, and
Yeah.
Laterno settled in the suburbs of Seattle, Washington. He'd been working as a DJ in recent years, and the couple hosted a series of Hot for Teacher nights at a local club in 2009.
No fucking way.
And then she's gonna be like, "Oh, but like
No.
what is the teachers? That's okay." Like,
Oh,
meanwhile, they're
God.
fucking fetishizing it. Please, ma'am.
I can't. I'm
Fucking
gonna throw
miss
up my
me.
fucking Perrier. I can't. My Perrier plus burrito is gonna come violently vomiting from my mouth.
It's a biography, like literally a biography article. I posted it in chat if you want to look at it. It's biography, yeah.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired even looking at her name. I'm so tired. Because yeah, the adultery was the worst part of it.
I know.
Okay, the adultery was the worst part of it, but the worst IMO, okay, you can cheat on your spouse, okay? It just sometimes I don't know, for some people it happens, right? I'm not saying that it's a good thing. But imagine finding out that not only did your spouse cheat on you, that the partner that she cheated with was a 12-year-old boy.
I don't even know if I connect that with like so and so cheated on me. I would just be like, oh, my spouse raped a child. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be like they slept with somebody. I would be like, oh,
You're
they
better than I
raped a child. Like
I'd be literally mentally flashbanged. I would be literally
mentally
like
flashbang.
yeah, somebody would fucking she would come out and she'd be like, "Yeah, I cheated on you." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, fuck you. With who did you cheat on me with?" "Oh, one of my students." "Wait, you're a 6th grade teacher." "Yeah, he's 12." Like my brain would stop.
Right? Like
My brain would just be like, "No. You did
actual
not just
psychic
fucking say that.
damage.
You did not just say that." Hold on. Can I get really big? Hold on. Let me.
I can't really pick. You and your podium.
You did not just fucking say that. There's no way. I just. What? That's do. Because I'd be like, you're a fucking 6th grade teacher. There's no way. There's what student? Like a college student? No, no,
What, you wouldn't immediately think that somebody slept with their child student? That's crazy.
no. I TV. Yeah, I'm trying to imitate her whenever she's trying to fucking tell a
Oh my
story.
god.
Like literally, uh, I would want. It's almost as if I'm trying to save myself.
Hmm.
Because like when you go out with someone, right? You think that you have a really good sense of judgment. Like this person has like they're a good person at the end of the day, right? They're a good person. But then when they come
Mhm.
out, if your ex slash your partner comes out and says, "I cheated on you with a 12-year-old person," you're like, or just a student, you'd be like, it's like the fucking Star Wars meme where they're just
Mhm.
like the college student, right?
Mhm.
Right? like that fucking meme.
God.
Her face scared me. She looked coked out. That's what Shami said. I felt like she
Yeah.
didn't act like she was coked out though. She seemed really alert.
Or like
Unfortunately.
prescription drugs or something, like prescription pills or something like that. Something. Oh.
Was a child. I mean, true, Shami, but the way Mary put it with the BS, I'm not even technically single yet, and he's calling me. That's another thing, too. Do you just accept it and find it to be true the moment that somebody just calls you their significant other?
Especially a kid or like one of your students. Like you wouldn't be like, okay, that's cute but inappropriate. Like let's not like
Yeah, like if any of
like
if Jake literally came out of nowhere and was like, "Yeah, Shami and I are going out right now," or Jun and I are going out right now. Do we have to just suddenly pretend that it's true or something?
oh, it's back now. Yeah.
Like, oh no, yeah, of course. Well,
But that was her trying to spin. It's like, oh, but he wanted me. I didn't pursue him.
and
Because like in her
so
twisted brain, she thinks that makes it okay.
so
And oh,
you're
she's suddenly not a predator if she approached them. Like
just because somebody decides to approach you or decides that they want to be in a relationship with you does not necessarily mean that you are in a relationship or you have an obligation to be in a relationship with them. So what is your problem? Woman, lady, like what are you trying to we have a lot in common. With what? Favorite coloring colors? Like
you're in the same class. Is that what you have in common? But
you
yours teacher, like
can do 2 plus 2? Like what other commonalities do you have? I, listen,
yeah.
I'm not saying 13-year-olds are stupid. Favorite building blocks? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
I
your
was gonna say like
favorite letter?
Tetris blocks or something. You can say it. No.
I know. Even Dora fucking shows you how to do it. Just say no. Swiper, no swiping. Teacher, no raping. Anyway, so we're gonna play. We're gonna do some Japanese work.
Yay! I love them.
I love Japanese work. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the crazy fucking story that went
Nihongo
on.
daisuki.
Nihongo suki desu. Nihongo wa suki desu. Let me. How come this isn't showing up? It's so weird. Hello? Okay, whatever. I'll just take an extra tab. I just want music. Oh, well. I'd just love some music. Just music. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna grab some music, okay, guys? It's gonna go away for a second. That story was not daijoubu.
No, it's not.
It definitely was not daijoubu.
Not daijoubu.
I'm trying to find. Ooh, this is cottagecore. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's copyright.
Daijob isn't daijobent.
Daijobent. Yeah, true. Daijobent. Daily life is familiar. Okay. Chill onsen day. Is this copyright free? No. Why? All right, that's it. I'm going to my playlist. Daijobun. That's what that sound looks like. Daijobun. I think I had one down here. If it didn't just go away. Alright, whatever. Here we go.
That biography article also leads to a timeline of their relationship, just saying.
Oh no, but she's gonna deny it. She's gonna be like, this isn't with all the facts. I was guilty of the elements.
But I don't see kids sexually.
Honestly, I don't even know what that means. Guilty of the elements.
It's bullshit. She's talking circles bullshit. That's all
Like,
it means.
like, what does the elements involve? Like, do the elements involve, like...
The elements of being a rapist?
Yeah, like, what... Okay, like, let's say I stole something, right? And I'd be like, I'm guilty of putting my hands on the... What was it? On the phone. Let's say... Oh, no. On the slime. Let's say I stole a slime. I am guilty of putting my hands on the container. I am also guilty of the element of putting the slime in my bag. I am also guilty of the element of attempting to walk out of the store. Like, dude, you stole it.
Yeah, it's literally like minimizing it.
She minimizes a lot, dude, including the fact that she fucking
include the age of people she's into.
Yeah,
minimizes that too.
Yeah. Shit. Fucking the new patch for Overwatch 2 dropped today, guys. The new patch.
Happy patch day for those who celebrate.
Apparently, it changes the entire game. I mean, I do know this. It does change the entire game, but I don't know how much by. Wait, you can unlock a new character for free through my link for Marvel Strike Force? That's crazy. Have you considered that? I'll put in chat exclamation point Marvel to be able to see. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing you. I actually didn't know that I could use the code. I didn't even know that until the Stream Elements decided to do that to me. Alright.
And you were like, oh sweet, there's a code too.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, there's code? I didn't get a code from me. What the fuck? Alright. We're gonna be playing. We're playing. Valerie's playing Overwatch too. The new Overwatch is crazy. I've been trying to get to 5. Don't worry, you've got an entire week. Don't even stress about it.
Yeah.
Don't even stress. Okay. I have a new chapter for 7. We are learning numbers and time.
I see you did a little bit.
I didn't. This was actually from my old one.
Oh shit, okay.
I have not touched any of this. This is all my
Oh fuck,
old
okay,
one.
okay,
You saw
okay.
how far I was from my old
Yeah, holy shit, okay.
Yeah, I was pretty far from my old one, but I don't remember any of the shit.
Yeah,
So.
okay, cool. Cool, okay.
Okay, so we're doing counting in Japanese, right?
I'm ready.
Oh, so I don't need to do it all on stream? No. You don't have to do it all on stream. You have about 7 days, so about a week from here. To get to
If you
level
scan
20.
it, you're good. Like, if you scan it and download the game, you're good. Like, that counts. So...
That does count. When you get to level 5, that helps me. And then when you get to level 50, or I'm sorry, 20, then you definitely help me. You're helping me out, you know? Wink wonk. Anyway, let's go.
It's kind of fun. Like, it's not ironically fun. I was playing it a little.
I'm like, this is kind of like HSR.
Yeah.
Okay, use the code to download it. Thank you. Yeah, the code will give you some in-game rewards. So I'll use that. I'll use that myself soon. It reminds me of the way that the MHA gacha was. I never played the MHA gacha. I'm glad you said something though. Sorry, I'm putting out a fucking candle. It was starting to get kind of overwhelming in the room since this is kind of closed off. So, covering this up so it can burn out. All right, look, something new. Okay, so let's write this down. This is part 1. What was it called? Learning numbers.
Counting in Japanese. Numbers and time.
Counting in counting in Japanese. All right, so we're learning something new. This is ichi. So ichi, and this is 1. Okay.
It looks like a dash.
Yeah, and the other one in kanji is a dash, which makes number 2 easy because it's 2 dashes.
Ni. 2 ice creams. I put on nail oil, so now my hands are a little slick. I'm doing my best here.
No
Okay.
worries. Alright, ni.
Yep.
Go to san. Nope, JK. We're still doing these.
Ichi, ni.
Yeah.
San.
Sun is 3. I love the pictures they use.
They're very... I don't know why they went with ice cream, but I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I am
Fun.
definitely not against it.
Which is 3 dashes.
Yep. I know it's like 1 is long, 1 is short, and then another one is long.
Yeah, like a sandwich.
Yeah, like a sandwich. Arrange these numbers from 1 to 3. Sure. Ichi, ni, san.
Ni, san. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, match the pairs. This is ni, so this is 2. This is 3, and this is 1. Ooh, let's go. Learning time. Yes, ASMR
Yay.
whisper. Okay, so, sure. Let me go ahead and grab my timer, and I'll give you your ASMR whisper. Thank you for the redeem, by the way. It's been a while since I've ASMR whisper.
Yeah.
5 minutes. 5 minutes of ASMR. Here's a tip. Interestingly, in Japanese, there are 2 ways of saying 4, 7, and 9. The option we use depends on the context. Don't worry, we'll learn the rules for these numbers later in the course. Okay, so let's do yon. And that looks like she. Actually, it is she. Let's go ahead and check it really quick.
4、
Oh
4、
god! Sorry, that was loud compared to me. Okay, so yon, she. So are they both? I think they're both, right? 2 waves, 2 ways. The option we use depends on the context. Okay, so contextually, you choose which 4 that you need, right? Okay. Next one is nana. Also, shichi. Shichi. And shichi. And that one's 7. Okay. By the way, hi Marcy. How are you? I'm sorry I didn't say anything when you first came in. Welcome. Okay, so next is Q and Q. Q and Ku. Ku. Ku and Q. So Q. Q and Ku. Q. And that's 9. We can call 9 Q. Q now. Okay, let's check the next one.
4、4、
Okay, let me lower this really quick to keep it ASMR like. Okay, she and yum. There's something else there for the 4, right? The 4 is a little different. Okay, I don't know if I did that right. I'm gonna do it over again. Okay, I think I got those right. Those are cute, by the way.
4、4、
There are 2 ways to say 4. Yep, she and yum. True. Select the 2 ways to say 4. She, yum.
5、
Cool. Okay, so we have. I have a better idea than what I have right now. Oops. JK. ASMR done. Whew. Were you being quiet for the ASMR?
Yes, I was. I muted myself. Can I just say it was hilarious when you're like, okay, let's listen to this. Jun, she.
I'm just like, oh
Jesus.
god, it's fucking loud as shit.
That's so funny.
I'm like, listen, I'm sorry. ASMR was for me, not the man.
Not Busu.
Yeah, Busu was allowed. Busu man was allowed. Our 4, what was it? 4, 7, and 9.
9, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll put 4
So we
down
have
where it was.
in order Ichi-ni-san, she, Oryon, Go.
Shioyon, yep.
We don't know 6 yet.
Let me write down Go because I was just rearranging things on my paper real quick. Vanderling, thank you for reaching level 5. Oh my god, look at you. Holy shit.
Alright. Holy shit,
Ooh,
zoom
let's
in.
go. I don't know who Vanderling is, but you have all my love. Thank you. Thank
Probably
you.
Van.
Oh, it's Van. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. Listen, Van, you have to understand. I'm illiterate. Okay.
She just used all of her spoons to do ASMR, okay? Like, give her a break.
I'm
Give her a break.
illiterate. I can't read. Okay, I can't read. I'm stupid. Okay.
As we're learning a whole other language, you don't understand. I can't.
I am in Nihongo Jozu territory. I can't.
Jesus.
Because I read it as like, I was like,
Reading Janitis.
Reading Jedi. So I was like, oh, who is Vandar?
Vanderling?
Who's Vandarling? Who is that? It was the way I heard Vanderling, and I was like, oh, that sounds like me. Listen, when I read it on the thing, it was in all caps. It let me do the driving, and that's bad. let me fucking put the phonetics
Let me
in.
do the driving.
Yeah.
Do you need it read out to you like the TTS voice?
Yeah. They'll probably do the same thing. They'd be like, Van Darling, reached level 5. And
You're like, who?
Thank you, Van Darling. Oh my god. Well, thank you. Thank you, Van. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you. You're the best.
You got to level 5 so fast, goddamn.
I know. I'm almost at level 5. It's gonna be like, it'll have my name, and I'll be like, oh, congratulations, thank you, QBJun, Vidid. Nice, thank you.
I don't know who that is, but thanks, girl.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Wow, you're a rando, but I appreciate you, girl.
God.
Tough. I'm having fun grinding at work.
Oh, even better, you're at work, even better.
On the clock. We love to see it.
Even better.
We're terrible, but we're the... oh my god, Brania Suna. Thank you so much. Thank you for reaching level 5. You're so good. Thank you.
I'm gonna cry. Holy shit. Oh my god. Can we just get back to our numbers, please? Jesus. Oh, Brinia Suna, thank you so much. I'm gonna start reading my, like, followers like that.
I can't write kanji. Hold on.
ShamiBun, thank you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you for hitting level 5. You're so good. Thank you so much. Honestly, this is the best part of the sponsorship.
Yeah, it is.
Please read my name in the most fucked up way possible.
Yeah, stream idea or redeem. Read my name. Like
Read my name like you can't read. Absolutely.
yeah. God.
All right, 5. 5. Oh my god, 5. And this is his goal. Okay. All right, next. We go next. This is 5. This is 4. And this is 3. Easy.
Ichi. Yeah.
Go is 5. Yeah.
Like the game.
6
Roku. Like
Roku. Okay.
the
The Alexa thing.
TV thing.
The TV thing. Yeah, what the fuck am I talking about?
Alexa, play Roku.
Turn on the Roku. Thank you, Roku, for redeeming.
Oh my god, thank you, Roll Q, for getting to level 5. I
You.
appreciate you. You're the best.
Okay. The Hiragana looks like a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah, it looks like a little guy.
Okay, and then 7 is a double, right?
1 2 3 4
Yon.
5
Go.
6
Roku. Roku. And
1
Ichi. That one's
Ichi.
easy because it's 1. How many
Oh.
cats are there? How many cats are there?
Neko.
Ichi, sun, right? So sun be this one. Sun. Ooh. How many dogs are there?
Look at them.
Ichi, sun. Where's hello? Is Ducky around? Ducky, look.
Paging Ducky.
Paging Ducky, look. Ducky, look.
Secrete Dookie.
Secret Dakai Dakai thank you so much for looking at the dogs. I appreciate you. Well, we're continuing on without you. You don't
They
come
look
out
so
of your hiding hole.
They look so sad.
Look at their little tails. Look at their little tails. Anyway, Ichi, no, they're a 4.
Yon.
Yon.
7 7
What is that?
These?
Yeah.
Umeboshi. So they're pickled plum.
Oh, okay.
I see you fucking playing Final Fantasy 14, you you bastard. I know what you're doing. Oh,
Double
God.
call out.
You can't even come and see the dogs. We can start up Final Fantasy 14. Oh my god, this woman.
Woman.
I just gotta grab the
Chichi. Nana. The Hiragana kind of looks like Mo.
It kind of does, except it's missing like one of the
one of the 6.
Yeah, one of the sticks.
Mystique.
Okay. Looks good. Anything else? I think that's good. Arrange the letters to form the 2 ways to say 7. So Nana and
Chichi.
Oh, did I do something?
She said it, Chichi and Nana. I think you're supposed to do it. Yeah, the order she said it.
Son of a bitch. It's the same fucking Alright, whatever.
Hachi.
Okay.
She is used a lot, I notice.
She is used a lot.
Hachi.
And this one looks familiar, but I just can't pinpoint where I want to say it is. Or what I want to say it is.
It makes me think of Hachiko, like the dog. Hachiko?
Hachiko. Yeah, Hachiko. 8.
Although I think that has a T in it. I can't be sure. I don't know. I don't think so. It's
No, I
Hachiko.
think it's Hachiko.
Mm.
Hachi. Dogs named by numbers. Who would have thought? Hachiko? Thank you.
Hachiko.
Hachiko. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. We all done with Hachi?
Yes.
Okay. This is Hachi. It looks different now. It has like a little lip on the top. It looks like a volcano.
Yeah.
This one was 8. Roku. This one is 6.
Yeah.
Because 7 is a 2. I remember it has
Chichi
2.
or Nana.
Yeah, Shichi or Nana. Shichi or Nana.
Q.
Cute.
It's 9.
I know, it's 9. 9, get out here. Stop fucking playing. I know you're playing Overwatch right now. The new
nerd.
Overwatch. God. I fucked up.
Cute or Ku? I'm so curious to know what the differences are. Like what you use in what context.
Well, I know personally, at least from like Korean. Sorry, I totally forgot to put the music back on. I know from Korean, like saying, like counting something is different from like telling time, for example, or counting money.
It sounds like that's the case here too, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Q. Ku.
Key. You.
Yeah. Yeah.
You. Ku.
Or Ku. Yeah.
Ju.
Ju. You tempt me with food? How dare you?
I know, all of these are like delicious food or cute animals.
I know. Whoever decided to do this lesson, mwah, perfect job.
Give them a raise, I know.
Chef's kiss.
It looks like a plus symbol, which is interesting.
Yeah. Ju. Okay, already?
Yes.
Okay. How many cakes are there? 10. This is Ju. It's a cross. Match the pairs. This cross is 10. This is Hachi is 8. And then Q is 9.
5、
Okay.
6、7、8、9、10。
Hachi. It's Hachi. There we go. 5 to 10. So where does 5 start? 5 starts with go, right? Does it start with go? Go, roku, nana. That's 7. 7, hachi, kyu, and ju. Woo! Let's go.
Good memory.
How many sushi are there? There's 4. And 4 is
would be go. No, that's 5.
No, that's 5. It would be yon?
B or yon. Yeah.
Yon. Yeah, she or yon.
Yeah.
She yon is 4. Q ku is 9. Nana Chichi is 7. Okay. 3 plus 2. That's
Oh god,
5.
they're making us do math.
I know, it's 5. I cannot believe this. I'm a genius. I know how to do 3 plus 2. It would be go.
Go. And the other one is Roku.
Yeah, the other one is Roku.
7、
Chichi Nana.
Shichi Nana. Be nicer to me, thank you. How many Jizo statues are there? Jizo are considered the guardian of children. There's 6. So 6. What's before Nana? What is before?
Hachi.
Roku. It's Roku. So Roku.
And that's Q.
Yeah. There's like 1. Let's see if I can write in Japanese this time. I tried to download the Japanese keyboard onto my work computer, but it did not work.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is, but san plus nana. So san is 3, right? San 3.
And Nana, I think it is 7.
San yeah, 7. That would be Ju, right? Ju is 10.
Oh god, we did a whole math problem in Japanese.
Write the number you can. Ju. Okay, arrange the number 1 through 8. So it starts with ichi. Ichi ni san shi go roku hachi and shichi.
Before you continue,
I switched them around. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say before you continue, can I write these down?
Oh, go ahead. The correct one's in the bottom.
Yeah, because I'm trying to practice.
Sure. I'll write them
G.
down with you. Numbers.
Ni. San. Ichi, san. Ji. Go. Roku. Ichi.
San. Shingo.
Hachi.
Shichi. Okay. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. How many balls can you see in this dango? There's 3, which is san, right? San. How many samurai are there? Ooh, this one's an easy one, right? There's 2 meanings actually. One meaning is Q. And the other meaning is ku.
Q or ku, but we don't know what the context is yet.
Well, they're samurai. That's about all we know.
Yeah.
There are 9 samurai, and that's all I need to know.
I wonder if you wrote ku, would it accept it?
Hachi. Ju.
Probably.
Roku, Hachi, Ju.
Roku, Hachi, Ju, so that's 10. Write the number of koi. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be nana.
Shichi.
Or a shichi, yeah. Write these numbers from 1 to 8. Oh, we did the sun. It's because I fucked up. So ichi, ni, san, shi, roku. Wait, ichi, ni,
You're missing sun.
San, ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, and then I don't want to fuck this up again. It's nana, shichi. Shichi. There we go. Perfect!
Good job.
You did it with me, so you too are in. But
Here you
not
are.
any further. Okay.
Okay, so next we have katakana.
Katakana. More katakana. Fuck.
No, fuck.
I hate katakana. It's so hard. I don't know why my brain won't let me learn it, but it won't. Okay, part 2. Katakana. And it's the S, right? I think it's the S family. This
Yeah,
time.
it was like Sashi.
Yeah.
ココア
Cocoa.
Cocoa. I'm just drinking some water. Hold on.
I have water too.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, let me put this down because it is very, very important. Cocoa. It's hot chocolate. Okay, and then let me write it down. So, cocoa.
Cocoa.
Okay. Arrange the letters in the following order. A, I, O, Kuke.
Yeah.
So, this one. A, I, O, Ke,
Kuke.
Kuke. Kuke.
There you
we
go.
Yeah. So this one is Sashi.
Oh. I see that she everywhere because people use it for their signatures.
So. She? Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
Sa.
Okay, Sa.
Can you play that again?
Sure.
Please?
Sa.
Okay.
Sa.
I like to see the stroke ordered. It helps
Sure.
me.
Oh no, that makes sense.
Looks like the letter H.
Sa. Oh my gosh. I did not write that correctly. Looks like the letter H. Okay? And then
Sa. Si.
oh my god, biscuits. Thank you so much for reaching level 5. Congratulations. Thank you. I will be reaching that soon. Hopefully you'll reach level 20 with me. That'd be really fun. I would like to do some alliance battles and raids and stuff with everyone too. Yeah.
Thanks, Kate Biscuits. Thank you.
Yeah, Kate Biscuits. Congratulations.
I'll never not be funny.
I'm glad I can entertain you. She looks like Smiley. Okay. I could look at it like she. Let's go. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Su.
Su. This is very different from the hiragana Su.
Ooh.
Su. It looks like a person throwing a javelin. I'm not gonna include that. I think that's silly.
Some of them are a stretch, yeah. Some of them are... Yes.
Cool.
Su.
I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna remember otherwise, but. All right. This was Sue. This was Sa, and this was she. Okay.
Se.
Se.
That's pretty similar.
Se. Oops. There you go. Alright. This one is hiragana and this one's katakana.
So.
Okay, this is so. So.
Looks like a dewdrop. It's she missing an eye. That's what it looks like to me.
So.
Okay. Okay. So. Su and set.
Sa.
Sa looks like this. It looks like set. That's what bothers me so much.
A little bit.
Yeah, it looks like hiragana set. She, this one here.
Sa. Shi. Su. Se. So.
Su. The other one's hiragana.
Su.
Su. Okay.
So.
So, looks like a dewdrop.
Missing
Se.
an eye.
Don't click that. That's not it. Set is here. It's that one grown up. Had its own glow up. Okay, so this is katakana. This is
She.
this and this is.
To say. So.
So she sa. Sa.
I said sa.
This one is set. This one is she, because we look at it as sheesh, the sheesh face. Sa and set are way too similar. Look at how close they are. God. It's like the correct audio for sorry, the Romaji for the audio you hear. I don't hear an audio. Or for the audio. Sorry, I can read. This is sa. This is so. This one is su. Su. Okay.
Sa. Shi. Su. Se. So.
Sa. So that we just have to find the
Sa.
correct one.
し、す、せ、そ、
Sa, she, su, 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 se, ugh. No. Sorry, I'm getting lag. That's why I'm like,
さ、し、
Okay.
す、
sa,
せ、
she,
そ、
su. I keep fucking up on that. Se. So, there we go. It's also like, how come it's not?
Seesaw.
Shiso.
Diesel.
Shiso. Okay, so I'm gonna put in a new section.
Diesel.
Words with new letters. They're honestly not even letters, they're characters, but whatever. Okay, and this one is shown as she. So she is a smiley, right? Oh, did
Yeah.
it hit 5? Did it count? It did! I saw you hit 5! Congratulations! Kata biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits. She saw. So is the teardrop. So it kind of looks weird, actually. Oh, I forgot to put the dashes in between. Hold on. There we go. seesaw. Okay, so now we're gonna look for it. It's this one. Easy. We already wrote it down.
ケース
Case.
え
Case. Case. Okay. Okay. I see. Ke. Su is. What is Su? Sorry, I have to look back. Okay, so it's using. Okay. I did remember the other Su, but I thought they were separate for some reason. Okay, so this is Kesu, so case. K. Oh, I have to write the Su again. There. I forgot the dash in between. Kesu. This is Kusu. Kusu. In there.
オアシス
Oh, that's Shisu.
I'm actually not. Huh. Okay. Let me see. Oasis. Oasis? Okay. So it starts with this one. I remember O is this one here. Oh. And then I remember A is mushroom because agaric. She, so that one's a smiley because we go sheesh. And oh, I can't do the smiley right. There we go. And then Su, which we learned is just doesn't even look like anything Hiragana Su looks like. Great. It's fun. We'll try for 20 for sure. Thank you for trying. I appreciate you. Let me write down what's on my paper. There. Actually did it. Write the katakana in Romaji. This is aisu. This is aisu. I'll write this down too, since it's a vocabulary word. At least a new one.
Yeah.
Aisu. Isu. Okay. And this one's ice cream. Okay. I would love for some ice cream right now. It sounds amazing.
サーカス
I had delicious cheesecake when we were out for dinner. It was so good.
Oh really? That really does sound delicious. Sakasu.
Akasu circus.
Does the well-known, what was it, cheesecake place still exist around here?
No, no, this was like just dessert at a restaurant we went to.
Well, no, I'm just asking in general. Did they close down?
Like Cheesecake Factory?
No. Uncle Tetsu?
Oh, actually no, a new one opened up at the mall we go to, which is
Damn. They're making bank then.
cool. Mm-hmm. In Katakana voice, we had 2 short vertical lines at top right. Oh, okay.
Okay, so to make voiced, same rules apply. With dashes. Wait, same rules with dashes apply to hiragana. So I'll give an example. I'll say za. And then I won't do all of them, but ji. Zu. Ze. Oh, it has like an. I didn't realize that it has kind of like an arm. Ze. And the last one would be Zol. Okay.
ソーセージ
Sausage.
Sausage.
New words. Okay. Sausage. So, I remember so is, oops, wrong direction. So, se. Does that share with anything? So, se. I don't think so. Ji. I'm gonna guess it's this one. I don't remember what se is for some reason. And then G would be she, but with dashes. Okay, and this one is sausage. Okay. Let's sausage. Nice.
Yeah, the little thingy to she to make it G.
Yeah.
Sajiki. Yummy.
Sajiki.
Sajiki.
Oops. Saji. It's she again, just with an accent. And then ki. Ki, I remember, is just without the tail. So it's just the top part, which is pretty easy. And this one is a Greek dipping sauce. Greek.
It's yummy.
It is. Is this the one with cucumbers and stuff?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so Zaji. Close. It's this one. It's this one. Ooh. Okay.
This is like
Suka. And then it has a dash. Oscars. So okay, and then no line. So Asuka. Dash. Does that count if I have to put the dash in? Oh, I can just put a double A. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you already learned 15 katakana letters. Soon you'll be able to write your name in katakana.
That'd be cool.
Yes. We did it.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So I know I know we only did 2 lessons today, but I feel like cutting it short today. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
We can, if you want to, how about we give ourselves some homework?
Yeah.
How about we get up to katakana nani nuneno?
That sounds good. Let me write that down. Katakana.
So let me say what this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get up to part 6.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
I still kind of have that headache from earlier today, so I'm okay with that.
I think I'm just like almost like out of it because just today was just a lot.
Yeah,
But-
you said it in a big
God fucking damn it! I'm sorry, fat man. You always come in right when I end. I appreciate you coming in though.
Hello, faked mon a.
Can you give me a fact before we go? Can you give me a fact?
Bonus if it's a Japanese fact.
Yeah, if it's a Japanese fact, that's even better. I'm gonna. Playing
I like time before the lesson. Crime and lesson. I like
Crime
that.
and lessons.
Mhm. It's like when the teacher
C&J.
rolls in the TV.
Yeah, hopefully that teacher doesn't decide to touch you in inappropriate ways.
Yeah. Yeah, God.
Sorry for Factman who just came in. Has no
Yeah,
idea what
hi,
I'm talking
Factman. Hey.
about. We talked about basically a pedophile teacher who was very much in denial that she was a pedophile.
Mhm.
Even she was, not even joking, pregnant from her 12-year-old student.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, I wasn't considering him as in a relationship or anything. Well, if that's the case, then what are you trying to say? You were fuck buddies with a 12-year-old?
That's even worse.
He pursued me. I know. He pursued you as a 12-year-old.
That temptress. The Japanese
Ma'am?
during World War II had the most non-war related deaths. So
Non-war? Oh, I mean, like I was gonna say like starvation, but then I feel like that's also war related, in like intrinsically, in a way.
yeah, like that makes me think they died of natural causes. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah. I need more facts, Factman. I need more facts.
Give us facts about the facts.
Yes, give me facts about the facts. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It was so fun. Notes from their own experimental camps?
What the fuck? So they kill their own people, basically.
They had their own experimental camps? That's fucked. I actually had no idea about that. Thank you, Factman, for educating me in such a way. For better or for worse in this case. They did some god awful shit. I know, yeah. Unfortunately, like many of the countries, in this world during World War II, nobody wants to fucking admit it. I feel like nobody wants to fucking admit what they did. Even America. Some of them don't want to admit to it. There's a 4-hour long thing about it. What is it called? If you want to share. If you want to share. I'm so down. I forgot the name. Well, if you remember at some point, just come back with it, and I'd love to check it out and see. But in the meantime, I think I just know there's no fucking plot.
Great. It's 4 hours long.
It's 4 hours long, and they just skip around. Let's see.
Did Mary Kay do the script or?
Yeah, maybe. Mary Kay literally had no idea what she was talking about constantly. All right, let's see who I want to raid out to today. Who do we want to raid out to today? Do you want to raid out to? No, I don't want to raid out to Jinx because I know that he's playing Persona 3, and I know that you want to play Persona 3, right?
Yeah, I've been avoiding like all of Persona 3.
Okay, so let's avoid Persona. We could do Jaden. I actually have not rated Jaden in quite a bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Thank you for stream, June. Thank you for coming, Scarlett. It's always been a pleasure, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you guys all so much. I know today tends to be a little bit more of a chill stream. Really like relaxing, not so exciting. But tomorrow is going to be a super exciting stream. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you guys are aware, but thank you for making the last 3 hours of my shift enjoyable. Thank you for being around and talking to us and seeing some atrocious shit.
And starting the name meme.
True.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vandarling.
Vanderling.
Vanderling, wow. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to also be streaming. We will be Erie and I, or rather I should say Erie and my guest will be playing what is it called? Bokura? Bokura, yes. I actually want to install that like right now. Bokura, and it's kind of a cooperative game, so I thought it would be really cute to play. I have a guest coming in for Valentine's Day, so tomorrow is gonna be Valentine's Day. I'd love to share that with you guys if you can attend. If you can't attend, then that's perfectly okay. That's oh, Bakura just finished downloading. That's crazy. That's so fast.
Nice.
But if you can't attend, that's perfectly fine. Okay. I know that if you have a significant other and you'd like to hang out with them, that's more important. I get it. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna have a guest, a very special guest, onto the stream, and they're gonna be playing for me a little bit. So you'll kind of get to know them a little if you'd like. But for now, let's go ahead and raid out to Jaden, who is playing some Genshin. Otherwise, yeah. I love you guys so much. I thank you all for the support that you've given me, especially with the personal things that have gone on with me currently. And in the meantime, I'll talk to you tomorrow while we go ahead and raid. Jaden VO, that's who we're talking about. That's who we're thinking. That's who we're thinking. Okay, if you notice, Jaden, his channel is 18 plus only, so if you're not 18, I'm so sorry, you're gonna have to skip out in this particular raid, but we will see you for the next raid, hopefully, if they are a non-18 plus streamer. But thank you, Shami, for joining me, by the way.
My pleasure.
Yes.
Always fun.
Let me go ahead and shout Shami out while I have her here. Please check her out. She's so funny.
Wow.
And she's so funny. She's funnier than I am. That's for sure. and she's doing 100 baby challenge, which, I mean, girl, I would never be able to. Never.
It's been smelly and loud.
It's been smelly, and there's a lot of screaming. We're rating Shamster. No, we're rating Jaden.
The stream shop is closed for the night.
Thank you for shouting her out, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Woo. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I had to burp. I have a great rest of your night.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Bye. Woo, that was fun.